A lot of people turn to Tony Robbins to help them through difficult times. A powerful moment came when Tony compared our lives to seasons.
Because right now we're in the middle of an economic winter. It's not hard to figure out. And by the way, how many think it's going to get worse before it gets better? Let me see your hands. Say aye. Every one of you and I in this room have experienced winter before. This is not the first time for us. Some people more extreme than others. There's nobody in this room, I don't care how rich or poor you are, rich or poor, man or woman, I don't care what your religious belief is, one thing we all share, we're all going to experience extreme stress in our life. True or false? The question is, what are you and I going to do with it? What are we going to do with it?
If there's one important thing I want people to know is that winter doesn't last forever.
Oh yeah, that was my
favorite
favorite thing.
Bad.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, listen, the world, winter's a horrible time. I tell you, winter's a time to snowboard, ski, get close to your family, pull out your journal, study like crazy, retool, so that when spring comes, you can rock and roll.
So I found that very helpful too when you're saying that winter is a season. Everything is a season.
That's right.
And when you know that everything is a season, you don't look at it as it's permanent and it's going to be pervasive and going to take over your life forever.
Or there's something wrong with you.
There's something wrong with you, yes.
That is called learned helplessness. When you believe nothing will work, that my life doesn't match anything I think life should be, and I can do nothing, I'm powerless. And that happens when you think the problem is permanent. As soon as you think it's permanent, it is. But no problem is permanent. Your soul is the only thing that's permanent.
Next up, Tony explains what he calls post-traumatic growth.
And everybody talks about post-traumatic stress syndrome. Why don't they spend more time on post-traumatic growth? Post-traumatic growth is studying people that have been through the worst hell you could humanly imagine and who became more.
People that go through that extreme stress, they come out of it. On the other side, I know you've done this, I know I've done this, is one, you discover how strong you really are. All of them do, because there's post-traumatic stress and there's post-traumatic growth. Some people remain stressed the rest of their life. I say you got to use stress, not let it use you, by figuring how to grow out of it. So if you grow out of it, if you find a way to break through, you realize I'm much stronger than I thought I was.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, we're in winter right now financially, but in the world economically, but people have winters in their relationship, they have winters with their kids, they have winters with their bodies, and winter is a season that's designed to bring out other qualities.
Okay, this is what I wrote down yesterday, that it's not meant to change, it's a season, we're supposed to go through it.
That's right, you can't get around it.
I thought that was phenomenal.